This is the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation.
(1:15). This is the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. News edited by Catherine Pereira and read by Sharifa Tahir. Headlines. Schools will reopen on Monday. Schools in Western Province will be reopened on the approval of health sector. The most affected reason for the Easter Sunday is in consideration of the national security of the previous government. A proposal by 5 countries are to be presented to the Human Rights Council today. Minister Sarath Weerasekara says that 7,600 persons have been taken into custody regarding the Easter Sunday attack. Solutions will be given for the people who face problems due to implementing the Umma Oil project. News overseas, US warns of new Taliban spring offensive. Local news in detail. Minister Professor G.L. Pires says plans have been made to reopen all grades in schools in the island on Monday. Accordingly, the schools in Colombo, Gampaha and Kalutara district are to be reopened. But the final decision should be taken by the health sector. A request has been made from the Health Director General in this regard. He said he hopes that the approval may be given within the next 2 days. He made these remarks participating in a media briefing held in Colombo today. State Minister Nimal Lansa says that the most affected reason for the Easter Sunday attack is the inconsideration of national security of the previous government. After the attack, the people of the country requested the government to confirm national security in the country. Participating in a program held in Gampala, the state minister stated that the government has fulfilled that risk. The Black Sunday declared yesterday was not a political task, but it was a peaceful protest conducted on behalf of innocent people who died due to the Easter Sunday attack. The clues of the attack had been received 39 times. The president has stated that in this issue nobody will be safeguarded and punishment will be given for all those who were involved in this attack. The state minister also reiterated that legal action should be taken against the main suspect of the Easter Sunday attack. It is reported that a proposal by 5 countries, including the Britain relevant to the Sri Lanka's reconciliation promotion, are to be submitted to the Human Rights Council today. It has also been reported that unofficial debates will be conducted. The Commissioner of Human Rights Council, Michelle Barclay, was presented its annual report on Sri Lanka on the 24th of last month. 38 countries explained their views on Sri Lanka. Among these countries, 21 countries voted in favor of Sri Lanka. China, Pakistan, Iran, Syria, Russia, North Korea, and the Philippines joined with Sri Lanka. Any Western country did not appear on behalf of Sri Lanka. India and Japan followed immediate review. It is believed that the voting for the proposals submitted today will be held next week. A joint statement was submitted by Britain, Canada, and Germany to submit a proposal to promote human rights and reconciliations in the country. The session will end on the 23rd of this month. This is the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation giving you the news.
Get a home loan now with attractive interest rates only from People's Home Loan.
Continuing with more stories here at home. The government has paid attention to provide solutions to the problems faced by the people due to implementing the Umma Oil project. The main problem is drinking water facility affected to the Bandaravilla area. A special discussion in this regard was held at the Bandaravilla Divisional Secretariat Division regarding the unsolved problem. The water supply will be given to the Yala Maha season through this project and expected to add 120 megawatts of electricity to the national grid. The Colombo High Court has fixed trial against former Minister Patali Champika Ranavaka and two others over the 2016 hit-and-run case in Rajagiri on May 31st. The matter called before the Colombo High Court this morning. Fisheries Minister Douglas Devananda has expressed his willingness of the buried COVID deaths in Ottamavadi area instead of Iranathivu. That's on local news.
Pay the interest on your own home without paying rent for someone else's. Get a home loan now with attractive interest rates only from People's Home Loan. Enjoy the option of paying only the interest for the first 5 years.
A mother knows the pain of each member of the family. Siddhalepa, the trusted relief for aches and pains.
An effective therapy for relief from cold, sneezing, flu, headaches, swelling due to toothaches, rheumatic, discomforts, and muscular aches and pains. Siddhalepa, the Vidya Mahatmya in every home.
The main news story is brought to you by Siddhalepa Vidya Mahatmya.
Minister Dr. Sarath Veerasekara says that legal action will be taken against the offenders of the Easter Sunday attacks. The necessary documents has been sent to the Attorney General to file case against 32 people under the allegations of human assassinations and conspiracies. Another 241 persons are imprisoned under the detection order. He said 7,600 persons have been taken into custody regarding the Easter Sunday incidents. He made these remarks in a program held in Baligama area yesterday. He said there is no political prison and only the suspects of terrorist cases have been filed against them.
The main news story was brought to you by Siddhalepa Vidya Mahatmya.
Brush your teeth twice a day for healthy teeth and gums. Supiriviki and Kakulu, your trusted brands in oral care for many years.
Supiriviki Ayurvedic toothpaste for adults. Kakulu Ayurvedic toothpaste for kids. 9 Ayurvedic ingredients of Supiriviki will protect your teeth and strengthen your gums. Supiriviki and Kakulu, products from Siddhalepa.
And on what's lied out, the murals of the historical Gane Godala Rajamahavihare in Koskara Gaul are being deteriorated. It has been revealed that the Vihare was constructed during the second King Parakum in the Dambadeniya era, according to the Mahavansa. The members of the Dayaka Sabha said that it is sad to note of the ruining these historical values, which is 400 years old. This is for the attention of the Director General of Archaeological Department.
World News, brought to you by courtesy of...
From the first step you take till the time we meet, the trusted leader prioritizes you always.
All you need under one roof. People's Leasing, the trusted leader.
World News headlines: U.S. warns of new Taliban spring offensive. Huge explosion rock Equatorial Guinea's main city. U.S. Defense Chief warns of China military beef-up. World News in detail. The Taliban could make rapid military gains across Afghanistan when American and NATO troops pull out, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has warned. Under a deal between the Taliban and the previous Trump administration, all remaining U.S. forces are due to leave the country by the end of next month. But in a letter to Afghan President Ashraf Ghani, Mr. Blinken has warned of a possible new spring offensive. U.S. soldiers invaded Afghanistan in 2001 to remove the Taliban from power. The Health Ministry says at least 15 people have died and hundreds more have been injured in a series of explosions in Equatorial Guinea. Some 500 people were injured following the blast, which happened near a military barrack in the main city of Bata yesterday. The blasts were caused by negligence relating to the storage of dynamite at the barracks, the president said. Image on social media showed huge plumes of smoke and widespread damage. State television showed people looking for survivors in the rubble and lifting up debris from collapsed buildings. Finally, on world news, U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin is warning of China's military modernization and its coercion directed at allies of the United States. Austin made the comments in an ABC News interview yesterday. He said China has been modernizing its military and developing its capabilities with the aim to close the competitive edge that the U.S. has always enjoyed. The U.S. Defense Chief warned that China has been aggressive in the region and that in some cases it has been coercive towards U.S. allies. And that's on World News.
World News. Brought to you by courtesy of...
From the first step you take till the time we meet, the trusted leader prioritizes you always.
All you need under one roof. People's Leasing, the trusted leader.
Development News is brought to you by Nivea along with CIB from 1st to 15th March. Valuable gifts for every bill payment. Our products, our place. CIB.
Arugamba area will be developed as a tourist attraction destination. A discussion was held with the hotel owners in the area and the Urban Development Authority. Kumana and Lahugala sanctuaries are also included for this tourism zone. The objective of this move is to improve business opportunities and to provide better economic for the people in the country.
Development News was brought to you by Nivea along with CIB from 1st to 15th March. Valuable gifts for every bill payment. Our products, our place. CIB.
And on sports news, Fabian Allen shone with both bat and ball, affecting the game at the start and finish as the West Indies secured a hard-fought 3-wicket win against Sri Lanka in the deciding third T20 international in Antigua and clinched the series 2-1. In the meantime, Bangladesh cricket team will arrive in Sri Lanka on the 12th of next month. The tournament includes 2 test matches and it will be held in Colombo. After the tournament, Sri Lanka will leave for Bangladesh for one-day tournament. That's on Sports News.
Contributory deposit of 1,000 rupees from NSB when your child enters grade 1. Open a Hapan Children's Service account for your kid today. Higher interest. Conditions apply. Business News. Sponsored by National Savings Bank. The safest place for your money.
The National Development Bank will look to raise 8 billion rupees in a recently announced rights issue. The issue is subject to regulatory and shareholder approval. The Norwegian Development Finance Institution, Norfund, has agreed to subscribe to any rights that do not get subscribed. In the instance that the rights issue is completely subscribed by existing shareholders, Norfund will have the right, by means of private placement, to purchase 3.1 billion rupees of equity in the bank at the premium of 10% to the current rights price of 75 rupees.
Business News. Sponsored by National Savings Bank. The safest place for your money. Contributory deposit of 1,000 rupees from NSB when your child enters grade 1. Open a Hapan Children's Service account for your kid today. Higher interest. Conditions apply.
Economic News. Courtesy of...
Congratulations on your promotion. It will be our treat, huh?
How about today?
Oh no, I was just joking.
It's fine. I have my LOLC credit card with me. Let's go out today.
Introducing LOLC Finance Credit Cards. Fuel the goodness in you.
Vice Chairman Tushara Dissanayake says that the Sathosa will purchase the paddy during the next 2 weeks. It will begin from Pannigamo Rice Processing Centre in Hambantota. 20 million rupees has been allocated to purchase the paddy under Stage 1.
Oh, Puta, did you land already?
No, Amma. We're in transit and our flight got delayed.
Oh, really? How is Shani? Poor thing with her pregnancy. She might be feeling very uncomfortable. The airport must be heavily crowded because it's a season.
Amma, calm down. Everything is sorted. Why, I have my LOLC World Card with me. We are at the VIP lounge. There's nothing to worry. Those who spread goodness radiate happiness to everyone around them. Introducing LOLC Finance Credit Cards. Fuel the goodness in you.
And on the weather update, the Met Department says showers or thundershowers will occur at several places over central, Sabaragamu, southern, northwestern and western provinces after 1 p.m. Fairly heavy falls above 75 millimeters can be expected at some places. Several spells of showers will occur in eastern and over provinces in the morning too. With that weather update, it's time for us to conclude the afternoon bulletin of news, and it's back to Heshma this afternoon for some beautiful instrumentals on lunchtime music.